If you're struggling with emotional eating, binge eating, overeating, or restrictive eating, and you want to let go of those really frustrating eating behaviors, but despite your best intentions, you keep finding yourself back in those old patterns, I've got some tips for you. I'm Anna, the founder of AnnaSperlich.com, and in this little video, I want to share with you what I know to be the top 3 reasons why we fall back into old eating habits and eating behaviors despite knowing better and despite our best intentions. So I hear women all the time saying, oh God, I really want to stop eating certain foods, or I wish I could just stop eating when I'm full, or I don't want to, I finally want to lose the weight and keep it off for good. And yet, even though I know what I should be doing different, there's something inside of me that's stopping me from actually making those lasting changes. So something happens, and often I don't even know what, and I find myself back in the old behaviors that are causing me actually all that frustration and the pain. Now, I think we're missing the bigger picture here, and I'm just going to rewind a little bit and to a time where I was in the middle of my food obsession and struggle with food. And for me, it was all about, or my biggest frustration was I was a well-educated psychologist, was working in the addiction field. I knew how to treat addictions and obsessions, and yet I couldn't put it into my own practice. And I just didn't understand that. And I knew that there was I was missing a piece. And once I learned how to, actually that's the second reason, so I will get to that in a moment. So okay, so here we go. The 3 not so secret reasons why you keep holding on to your food struggles and actually keep falling back into them. So number 1, you use food to fix your emotions. Now, for most people don't eat actually anymore because they feel physically hungry. It's because they want to fill an internal hunger for something or an internal void. We don't learn anymore to deal with our emotions in a healthy and effective way. We kind of use external things to make us feel better. We smoke, we drink, we buy new shoes, new handbags, and we eat cake, we eat pizza, we eat in order to not feel uncomfortable feelings, to numb them out, to dampen them, and to kind of, there's always a urgency, or always a desire to feel better. But the point is, we actually need to get better at feeling so that we don't rely on outside things to fix what's going on inside us. Okay, so number 1 point here is to actually get better, or get the tools to deal with our internal state so that we don't need to lean on food as a crutch. Number 2 is actually it has all to do with the relationship that you have with yourself. So if you, on a deeper level, if it's conscious or not, believe that you are not good enough, that you're not worthy, that you are of no value, not important, and not worth caring for, why should you eat in a way that's actually nourishing for yourself? So we go through the world looking for evidence for the beliefs that we carry within ourselves, and food is just a perfect opportunity to kind of prove the point that we're not good enough, that we can't manage anything. So if you kind of continue, if you're struggling with food, there will be the voice in your head telling you, see, you can't even eat like a normal person, you can't even get that right. So, what kind of person are you? So we use food or the way we use food is actually a representation of how we feel and see ourselves. And if we build a loving, caring relationship with ourselves, where we actually believe that we are worth caring for, we are worth being nurtured, that's what we deserve, we will use food in a whole new way. We wouldn't want to scruff down crap that we know is actually harming ourselves, right? We will choose to eat food that we know is nurturing us, because we fundamentally believe that's what we are worth. So point number 2 is to transform your relationship with yourself, you kind of have to start transforming the relationship that we have, or that you have, with yourself. Okay, and the third reason why you keep falling back into your old behaviors and you're kind of holding on to that as well, is that you're not getting the right kind of support. Now, changing deeply ingrained behavior patterns, especially if we've been doing them for like years and years and years, is really, really, really tough. Really tough. And doing that by yourself, it's even harder. So it's so important to make really lasting, serious changes, is to get the right kind of support, in the way that, a support that you can be accountable to, that you can go to and share yourself in your struggle, in your difficulty, get solid support, get unconditional love. And that is so important, because we are always scared of being judged, of, who we are in the middle of our mess, right? And having someone, or even better, like a group of people who will hold you there, who will keep you safe, who will support you, and who will gently nudge you to keep moving forward and keep going, and reminding you of what your real goals are, is worth it. So important. Now, of course, I'm really passionate about this, especially this piece, because what I do so far, at least, is all about helping women transforming their relationship with themselves and getting some kick-ass tools under their belt, so they can finally and for good break free from their struggles around food. Because I know how much it sucks to be stuck in food hell, and I know how good it is to be in food heaven. So yeah, so I really want to. That's what I do. And so for sure, you can continue to read more self-help books, go yet on another fad diet, or join another dieting club, and maybe this will work for you. But in reality, this is not how I've overcome my eating disorder and my struggles with food, and it's definitely not how I found release from that food obsession, and more importantly, how I found peace within myself, and peace with food, and peace within myself. So it's literally all about changing, or it was literally all about changing the way I saw and felt about myself, and learning how to deal with my feelings without turning to food to fix them. Now, speaking of what worked for me, I wanted to let you know that this is also my fun little way of letting you know that I have 5 more VIP one-on-one coaching sessions available this month. So I only have like a small number of slots available. And so if you want to dive into the 3 reasons, or the 3 steps, and how they apply to you, this is a perfect session for you, perfect opportunity. And I will put the link for more infos and how to book sessions right below the video. And big announcement, you can now also enroll for my very brand new signature, one-of-a-kind, cutting-edge online program, the Food Body Mind Bootcamp. And in this, I'm really excited about it, because I think it's just absolutely amazing. And it's a 4-week course in which I will literally walk you step by step through the whole process of releasing your struggles with food, weight, body image issues. It's all based on transforming the relationship that you have with yourself, and teaching you the tools to deal with your feelings, with life events, triggers, cravings, in a healthy, grown-up and accountable way, so that you don't have to use food anymore to make you feel any better, any different, or anything. So it's really an empowerment course, and helping you breaking free from your food demons once and for all. And because I'm a busy mom, I'm a working mom, and so from a little toddler, and soon there will be another little one in our family. I know how very little time we have available to ourselves, and so this course is very, very easy, accessible. It's scheduled, divided in 4 modules with exercises, workbooks. You can do it in your own time. There are live calls where you can ask all your questions and get some mini one-on-one coaching in a group settings. And if you can't make them, the calls are recorded. So, I don't want to give you all the details now because it would just be too long of a video. If you want to read more about it, the link and how to get your seat is below. Just want to say that there's a early bird offer on. So only until midnight on Tuesday. So instead of paying an already incredible cheap $349 for it, you will get it for $297, which is just really, really, really a bargain. And I've put all my my psychologist knowledge, therapeutic approaches, my professional and personal experience into that package, and it's a great package if you really want to, if you're ready to face your food demons and get some kick-ass actions into place and get some real results real soon. This course, it's for you. If you're not ready yet, if you don't want to, if it's too much, not ready to face, to really let go of the struggle, it's not for you. Okay, so I'm hoping to see you on the course, and I'm really excited about it. So just to kind of wrap up, basically, all you need to do is to find an alternative way of dealing with your feelings. So that the key, bringing a friend, feeling your feelings, transform or remember that when you're in a tricky food situation, what you want to prove about yourself. Do you want to use this food or this eating behavior? Is that bringing you closer towards loving and nourishing yourself, or is that bringing you further away? And to get some support around you. Maybe there's one person that you can trust to share your struggles with, to commit to actions and to keep checking in with. And I'd love to know how it goes. So let me know and leave a comment. Okay, thanks.